Hello, gorgeous Leos. I hope that you are well and welcome to my channel. My name is Bella, and most people know me as Bella, the Secret Psychic. And with that being said, I am a psychic, so I don't read tarot cards, but this is your love horoscope for June 2019. I get my information from the help of my spirit guides. That's how I do all of my readings. And if you'd like to know more about me and my services, the links are just down below. I also don't like, I'm losing my voice today. keeps going in and out, so I do apologise. I was going to say, as you know, I do like to just jump right in there if I'm allowed to speak today and just crack on with your reading. So we are at June, and I know astrologically from June going on now for the rest of the second half of the year as we sort of go into it. Let's just say your love life does start to improve, because I get for a lot of Leos it's been stagnant, maybe non-existent, nothing really changing, bit boring, same old, no dramas, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because it has allowed you to kind of refocus, put priorities in a different place, not have headaches, not have dramas. Well, that's all about to change, but in a positive way in June. But I get that some of you maybe just at the beginning could linger through the first couple of weeks, do feel like you do question it, probably because it has been 6 months of it being stagnant, that you're finding it hard to visualize or to see how it could change. Probably why you're here, because you just can't see how it can change, just because there's no ingredients, there's no energy in you that feels maybe like you want to put effort into it, or if you've done the same thing it's not really worked out, so you're just thinking to yourself, well, I can't see how it can change because it ain't changed in the last 6 months. It feels a little bit like giving up hope a little bit, and also that your standards because of that are in a really good place. I have to say, they're really around kind of you not taking less than your worth, which means that meeting somebody new or your existing relationship, you want a better terms of contract, you want more from it, and that's what starts to kind of grow more in this month, you formulating that idea. Because it helps with what you're trying to manifest and create and draw into your life based on the energy that we are going into for you, which is around more action, more positivity happening in your love life. It's even if you can't see it, what my guides are guiding you to do is to start visualizing around what you want in terms of how you want improvements, what type of relationship you want to do, because from that you can make better choices. From that, the energy will attract that more to you in this energy that we're starting to go into for you. And existing relationships, you can then start to communicate your needs much more effectively, and then with this energy helping, that is a bonus. So for about the first week and a half, I don't think it quite goes to 2 weeks, about 10 days, maybe less, you may be feeling, I can't see this, how this is going to be, nothing seems to change. That's going to go. So what you can't control, leave that aside, because it's going to happen anyway. But what you can control is your thoughts around it, what you want in terms of outcomes, that then when this energy boom comes in from really a week and a half's time into June to the rest of the month, then starts to really work to your advantage. In the second week, could be the third week, but it has been shown in the second week in particular, you, my dear Leos, do find yourself in a romantic situation. Unexpected, you didn't see it happening, probably went on that date thinking, oh, this will just turn out like everybody else. You know, you go into it a little bit lacklustered. You might even again be in a long-term relationship where you're just like, oh, we're just doing the same old thing again, nothing really changes. And this person surprises you. They are either more romantic, or they make recommendations and suggestions that then bring new vigor and new life into the connection. But in particular, if you're single, Leos, as I suspect quite a few of you feel like you are a little bit, you are surprised by the energy of somebody that you meet who is just like you, wanting the same things as you, meets your manifesting desires. You didn't see them coming, even if you saw their picture and had a few chit chats with them. Meeting them in person is a whole different ball game. they're just different. Now, some of you may not even be like actively dating. You could just be walking to your store and this person approaches you. You could be, I don't know, going to work and you strike up a conversation with somebody that then leads into something else. It just surprises you. And even with me telling you this, you will still be surprised because of your year so far. There's two things my guides are saying here. Before that happens, they want you to have more confidence. They want that Leo prowess, that kind of pride and, you know, sort of self-interest to really stand out, because it's partly what draws this person to you. Then when they do, it just elevates that. You just feel so much more on top of the world. Because you have formulated this idea of the kind of relationship that you want, you're a lot more confident in speaking it. But the difference is, instead of that person going, oh, I'm not sure, I don't know, that's too much, they're like, yes, that's what I want too. Thank God I found you, because I've just been dealing with people like that. Or, wow, I can just feel this power between us and I want that too. You feel instantly with this connection, and this is how you'll know it's the right one. They're very agreeable to everything, and it's not fake, I have to say, but they just make you feel wonderful, beautiful, successful, good. They just make you feel good, confident. They, you know, if your self-worth or your self-confidence was being eroded because of this recent period, it's going to shift, it's going to change. That's a wonderful thing. Now, for some of you in particular, I get it's more than one person that's interested in you. Now, you've got this first person that is unexpected, who I think is more key than the second one, but there is another one who seems to step forward. Now, for some of you, I think you might know this person. The others, for some of you, you won't. And I can't be more specific because this is general. So for those of you where it's somebody that you know, they are somebody who you haven't seen for a while, potentially does not live in the same location as they did once before. In fact, for some of you, they live far away now, but they seem to be back either in your life for a phone call, or they're back in the area. And they are trying to reach out. And for those of you who don't know, and this is just another new person, again, there is something about them moving to the area recently from somewhere else, possibly have an accent that is different. So this could be a regional accent, but it also could be a foreign one also too, as another indication. All of this aids to your confidence that something seems to be brewing and bubbling in your love life. And you have then these two choices. However, I do feel like the one that surprised you, the one that's more like you, is compatible, have the same viewpoints, same values, same intentions, same goals, is the one that you'll want to pursue much, much more. It's interesting because my guides are saying to tell you one last little thing. They're saying some Leos, particularly because I started this conversation with you not being able to see, they're saying it's really, really important that when this person surprises you, that you do trust that they are what they say they are. Because I get some of you feeling like, and again, probably because of being burnt in the past, that you feel, I don't know, like reluctant to give your energy because of you feeling like it's just going to end up bad. They're asking you to not be so pessimistic on it, because what you don't want to do is push away what's good for you. They're giving me a stupid example, but they're saying, like, if somebody gave you a plate of broccoli is healthy for you, eat it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not what it appears. It might look like green slime, but it's not. I don't know if that's a good example, but that's what they're giving me. They're saying the broccoli is healthy for you, so eat it, take it. Don't see it as something that's trying to, poison you. And they're trying to give that analogy when it comes to this new person or new people, that this is a good thing. You are now in new energy for your sign for the next 6 months, which is about bringing love back into your life, with the positives and with the drama and with the excitement and with the anxiety. All that lovely stuff that comes with that is before you. But just watch out for the person that surprised you. Feels like the second week, could be the third, but it does feel like the second week that they enter and they're surprised. The other person, again, very sort of back to back. They're very close in timing. So again, it could be the same week, could be the following week. Just bear that in mind. So I do hope that that's been helpful for you, lovely Leos, and I will be back next month with another daily, monthly love horoscope. Take care.